Good day, I'm Julio Baquir, and I'm here to discuss about game theory. So what is it? Game theory was developed by a French mathematician named John von Neumann, who was born in Budapest, Germany. Having published several papers about the topic, he proposed that it can be used not only in poker, which inspired him to start his study, but also in economics and military strategies. Also, based on the book we use in class, which was written by Dr. Erdelina Nocon and Dr. Rizaldi Nocon, it focuses on situations in real life where we have to make choices and important decisions. Things like economics, in business situations, in relationships, and even from your commute from your work to your home.
How about game theory and romance? In relationships, there are a lot of choices to make. Sometimes you have to decide, do we travel? Where do we go? Or am I having fun? Should I end this? Especially in arguments, what do I say? What do I do? These are things that we keep on thinking about when we're in love. So, can game theory be applied in relationships? This is what I did. In a report that we made this little storyboard that talks about relationships, and I'm going to show it now. So, she told me that we should totally go see that movie. Let's go. Hmm, are you even listening? What are you doing on your phone?
Nothing, it's for this game I'm playing. BD Dubs, I need to go someplace. Let's go. So annoying. Bye, babe.
Uh, okay. Bye.
Hey, Bonnie, I'm free now. Let's meet by the old house.
Has Soph noticed anything yet?
I'll probably tell her, then leave her after a while. If she does find out, then it'll just make things easier.
I'll help you out then. Mwah. Huh? A text? Wait for Rick at the old house in 6th Street. You're welcome. At Sophia's room.
Sophia, what's wrong?
It's Rick. I caught him cheating on me. I was right there. We barely meet, and even if we do, he's constantly on his phone. It all makes sense now. I love him, but I don't want to suffer anymore.
Two things, Soph. Either A, confront him, see what's going to happen, or B, just leave him.
In this story, we demonstrated a Nash equilibrium, which is assuming what the girlfriend would do and the boyfriend having the best reply to whatever choice the girlfriend makes, which is to break up with her. Ending the relation is the desired result of the BF, thus making the choices break up would make it a Nash equilibrium. For the application of game theory in business, I interviewed my brother, John Baquir, who owns a rice retail wholesale shop.
Hello, good day. I considered three factors before I started running my rice dealer, wholesaler, retailer business. First is that we all know rice is one of the basic necessities in life. Second, I also considered having a cousin who runs a rice mill. And because of that, I'm able to get the rice for a cheaper price and make a bigger profit out of it. And last, people eat rice every day. So I worry less because people buy from me daily. It's a very good question. Thank you. Of course, the supplier should be trustworthy
because with trust, it makes your business a lot easier. And second, being in the sales industry, of course, I should consider getting a lower price or the lowest if possible without sacrificing the quality with the items they provide. Yeah, I think it was a year ago where where one of my suppliers offered me a lower price with the same items that my other supplier was giving me. And like what I've said earlier, cheaper is better. So thank you for that. Okay, advice. Hmm. First of all, you should dedicate all the things you do to him. You should be number one in your list all the time. Second, you should be very passionate with your work. Because of that, you will be able to be your very best every day. Third, time management is very important. You should you should balance your time with the work and especially with your family. And last, the key to success in this kind of business is volume. So when I say volume, it's about the customers. You should treat every customer right and equal. And make sure to give them the best quality that you can provide. But of course, cheapest price.
Based on the video of my interview with my brother, he emphasized on the importance of cheap and high quality rice for his business. This shows that, in my opinion, a dominant strategy in choosing his suppliers. Of course, regardless of what they give him, he will always go for the cheap, good quality rice, and that is what he will always decide on whenever choosing for a supplier. After the lessons that were taught to us during the duration of the term, I was exposed to how much math is used in the real world, how fractals are present in a lot of things that we see, especially in nature and art, how game theory is used in almost every decision that we make, linear programming in finding the shortest paths, coding and cryptography in codes used for computers and deciphering hidden codes, computing everyday finances, and computing for investment in the stock market. After the course, I can honestly say how thankful I am to have gotten this kind of MATAPRE class. Honestly, I'm not very good in math, but when it is related to things that we encounter in the real world, it becomes easy to understand and much more memorable.